Welcome to Manna at the Tap, a podcast of Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we refer to the daily Bible reading as our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2026, in the third week of Easter. The lectionary reading is from the Old Testament book of Genesis, chapter 18. It tells the story of three strangers who came to see Abraham. Abraham was taking his afternoon nap when he looked up and saw three men approaching. He rubbed his eyes, wondering who the strangers were, but there was no time to think. He needed to offer them hospitality. He bowed before them, asking them to stay a while so he could give them water, wash their feet, and bring them bread and meat to strengthen them. The three strangers gladly accepted Abraham's offer and sat down as Abraham set to work to serve them. He hurried to Sarah's tent, told her to bake bread. Then he ran to the herd, chose a tender calf, and gave it to a young man to prepare. When the meal was ready, Abraham served the three strangers, and they ate under a tree. They asked Abraham about his wife Sarah, and he said she was in her tent. Then they informed Abraham that Sarah would have a son in a year. Sarah heard what the men said because she was eavesdropping from her tent. She laughed to herself, wondering whether they really knew what they were talking about. Who were they kidding? Did they not know she was past the age of childbearing? Sarah chuckled to herself, thinking, now that I'm exhausted and Abraham is advanced in age, are they implying I will get the chance to give birth? Abraham was taken aback when one of the strangers asked why Sarah had laughed at the news. The man then added, by the way, is anything too difficult for the Lord? About a year later, at the scheduled time, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy whom they named Isaac, meaning laughter.